Oh, it's good to see all that green coming back. Coyote Adventures Hill. Today is Saturday, April the 5th. I don't know. I done lost count of my days in this coronavirus lockdown. Thankfully, we can still get out and ride here in the great state of Kentucky. But I seen something the other day that really disturbed me, and the guys, I need to go back and fact check this. But the governor of Michigan said no more motorcycle riding. Not while they're under this whole corona pandemic. And that pissed me the heck off. I mean, his claim was that they didn't want any unnecessary accidents happening, and having people in the hospital for motorcycle wrecks. I'm thinking, how many people wreck? It's just, is the number of motorcycle riders, which is already insignificant to start with, how many people would actually end up in the hospital from motorcycle wrecks? I mean, it's just, guys, that just seems asinine to me. And our whole freaking country, I am sorry if you are patriotic, more power to you, but I swear to gosh, our whole freaking country is just a matter of monkey see, monkey do. Nobody thinks for themselves, and it's just like, whatever one state does, well, oh yeah, all the other states are going to jump right in on it. They don't think, they just act and react. It just, oh my gosh, I don't know. I hate for motovlogs to be gripe fests. I just don't. That's not really my nature. Man, that just pisses me off. There's some nice little hillsides through here. This is a stretch of road, not too terribly far from where I live, that I have not been down yet before. So I thought, well, it is absolutely as 100% perfect of a day as you could ever possibly have to be out on a motorcycle. Wearing the mesh riding gear with a CE armor in it, and it is just 100% perfectly comfortable. Sun is shining, stuff is finally turning green, got a lot of purples and whites and yellows showing through, some oranges. I mean, this is just spring and fall, my two favorite times of year. I lean more to fall than spring, but spring's always nice because you get cabin fever cooped up all winter. But I'm absolutely, I mean, this is a nice road. It's hilly and curvy, but it's not the kind of curves where you got to just constantly shift up and down and let off the gas. You can hit 60 mile an hour and just roll with it. And I like these kinds of little slow 2-lane, easy riding back roads. Been a lot of bikes on the road today. Lots of bikes. Vast majority are Harleys. Yep. Like 99% of what I've passed has been Harleys. Little lady waving, hanging on to me. Giving me a sweet little hug, running down the road. God love her. That's a good looking bike. Hey, something that's not a Harley. Bikes galore here. Sport touring and a sport bike, and then there's a couple of Harleys, and another Harley, and another Harley, followed by Harley. Wow. And I'm on a metric. I am the odd man out. I just got to thinking she may be cold back there, because I am behind these leg shields, sitting over this V4 engine. My feet are probably 105 degrees. I've got this huge windshield blocking all the wind. She's back there on that little perch where it's much cooler. We took the liners out of the jackets. That's a cool little spot. Probably looks flat on the camera, but this is a very steep hill climb. This is cool. It was short-lived, but it was fun. It's always hard to tell how steep a hillside is on a video. Don't matter if you're just off-roading or taking pictures or whatever. So I would love to live way out in the middle of nowhere like this, but then you gotta freaking drive forever to get to anything.
We made it far, we ain't the stars. We made it far, we ain't the stars. We made it far, we ain't the stars. We made it far, last production. We ain't the stars. Got me feeling so magnificent. It's heaven sent to represent. No matter what the people say, I do believe He came and died for me and rose on day 3. Everybody wanna be a star. Just be happy with